Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to get you clarity on what is your special person thinking and feeling about you at this time. Now, this can be your twin flame, soulmate, beloved, crush, or specific person. We're going to go in really deep so you can gain clarity and make great decisions for yourself as you move forward. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. I wanted to give a beautiful virtual hug to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's been part of this beautiful family. You know how much I love, adore, and appreciate all of you. And I also want to give a special thank you to all of my amazing private clients. You know who you are, all around the world. It has been such an honor to work with all of you for all of these years. So as always, I always have 3 groups for you, and I give you various ways to choose your group. So you can choose group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can take them all and take the messages that resonate, or you can go by zodiac sign, because we will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group. So some people like to take their person's zodiac and their own zodiac and combine those readings. There's absolutely no right or wrong answer. Please do what you feel most intuitively guided towards and be gentle with yourself. But if you're at that place where you just want specific clarity and guidance on what is going on between you and your person, then I highly recommend that you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I absolutely love seeing you on video call, and I do believe that it is the most powerful type of reading that you can have. We can also video record it so you have it indefinitely, and you'd be surprised at how much you learn as you watch it more than one time. So that's one option. The other option is video recorded readings, which I also do. And if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. And for those of you who love to pull oracle cards at home, I've created 2 decks, the Twin Flame Oracle, which is my love deck, and I use this on every reading I do here on YouTube, and the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my business, money, and career deck. These are available at Amazon FBA with free shipping, and they are at the absolute least price we've ever had them, which I believe is $14.99. And I also made an announcement before that once these are gone, once the inventory is done, I will no longer be offering them. I've been doing this for so many years. We've sold over 10,000 of these, but now it's just, to be very transparent with you, as I always am, they're just too expensive to create. So if you've been wanting it, this is the time to get it, okay? All of the links are in the box below. So go ahead and take a deep breath and see which of these you feel most guided towards. Group number 1, this is your image. Group number 2, this is your image. Group number 3, this is your image. And let's go ahead and assign zodiac signs. For group number 1, we have Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. For group number 2, we have Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. And for group number 3, we have Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, and Virgo. So go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this image right here, as well as Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Taurus. Let's see, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? So we will start with oracle cards. And then, oh, wow, there's some, that was weird. I felt a real surge of energy, like something like a powerful reflex. Usually that doesn't happen. I'm sure the camera caught that. It just felt like this, like a push. Very interesting. Okay, so what was I saying? Yes, then we will do your tarot. And wait until the end, or stay with me till the end, because you can also ask any question about this connection. What is your most urgent question? And Spirit will give you an answer. So we're going to do a Q&A with Spirit at the end. The message: positive news, positive outcome. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, awakenings. New beginnings, begin your new life. Wow. Huh. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. Okay. So see, I can see now why there was this kind of energy surge or something that, you know, just made, I don't know, like I said, made all the cards just fly. I feel like your person is going through something big. Okay. There's a big realization, some big turning point, and a big reckoning that is happening here in terms of their feelings for you. Okay, that's why I think I felt that surge. This person, and I almost feel like for many of you, this may come as a surprise. For many of you, there's something that's been brewing deeply and silently within your person. They may not even have expressed it to you. For many of you, this is the kind of person that you don't notice an immediate change in them or immediate realizations in them. See, we got the card realization. I feel like something in them brews silently. They ruminate. They think. They're like, this person could be somebody who thinks very deeply, but also very much in solitude. You know, some people, they come to realizations through conversation, right? Like they want to talk it through. They want to talk to their friends. They want to talk to the people that they trust. And through those conversations, things shift in them, right? And then there are other people who they are more internally driven. So they don't necessarily tell you, or maybe not even other people, that something in them is changing, right? Because I feel like this person is a little bit uncomfortable, like the changes that they have been feeling because of you, because they've fallen in love with you, is what is making them uncomfortable. And so they weren't talking about it. It was brewing inside of them. Those changes, the shifts have been happening slowly but surely, more in their own solitude. And you might all of a sudden get that understanding from them. Like they're not going to tell you the steps, or they haven't been telling you the steps along the way, but there's some sort of an accumulation, so that when they come to you and they tell you what's inside their heart, what's been going in their mind, I feel like for many of you, it might be a surprise because you didn't see it coming, because this person doesn't openly go through their thought process with you. right? So this is why I feel like this person right now, they are deeply considering giving you a message. Now, for those of you who might be in challenge or separation from this person, this will be even more impactful. Like, it'll be even more powerful, because you may not have heard from this person for a little bit, and you may have thought that it's over, or they've stopped thinking of you, or they've moved on, or you moved on. But for some of you, you might get a message out of nowhere from this person. And I know this to be true of my private clients as well as of many of you. You guys are very empathic. Many of you have very sharp intuition. You may even feel this message energetically before it actually comes through. I know many of you have that. Like, you wake up in the morning or you're up at night thinking, I can feel something shifting. I feel like this person is going to reach out to me, and then they reach out, right? So that might be another way in which you are affected by this. Like, you know, this person wants to tell you something that's very positive, that's in their heart, because they have had an epiphany. They've had a realization, an understanding, and an awakening when it comes to you and when it comes to this relationship. But like I said, for many of you, it might be a surprise, because this person didn't tell you that they are so deeply affected by their connection with you, the time that they've spent with you, the way they've gotten to know you, that you are making them want a new life and a new beginning. And for some of you, that might be because this person could be stuck in another situation. It could be that they're stuck, you know, geographically. It could be a long distance. They could be stuck in various ways, through family, through obligations, right? But I feel like they might be doing something. This handshake means something. Like, they might be meeting with anyone that needs to be met with in order to resolve things, in order to move things forward. See, a meeting with a stranger could be important. They might be having business meetings, legal meetings, something going on where they're trying to wrap up something old so that something new can come into the picture, okay? And that might include some trouble and accusations along the way. That might include some drama, but they're willing to deal with it, okay? And they might not even have told you that they're dealing with that drama. But it's something, again, it seems like they're handling on their own, because they want to focus on the positive with you. They want to focus on the new beginnings. And they want to tell you everything they've realized, while keeping you outside of the drama or any negativity that might be associated with it. Wow. Okay, so let's go deeper here. What else are they thinking and feeling? About group one. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. See, there you go. The Empress. Oh, this is big. This is really big. Oh, wow. 10 of Wands. Justice. See? Oh my gosh. And look, we have the Libra card, and Libra is also one of the Zodiac signs. Wow. Okay. Look at this beautiful central energy here of the Empress. See, I told you, there is something about you. This is also confirmation of positive news, positive outcome, new beginnings, new life, abundance, the creation of something new. So they see you as this Empress energy. And if you're at that stage in life, they also see you as someone they would wish to have a family with. Okay, so take that as it resonates. But wow, I feel like I'm getting the energy that maybe you don't know quite yet, group one, how important you are to this person. There seems, I don't know, I just feel like there's a disconnect where they haven't fully yet expressed the depth of their feelings, their attraction, and their love for you. Like, you might believe it's there, you might think it's there, you're not sure for some of you. I feel like you know that they care, you know that there's a lot of intensity, there might even be a lot of heat between the two of you, there might be a lot of emotional energy, but I don't think all of you know the depth of what this person truly feels, because they haven't fully said it to you yet. And maybe they haven't even realized the depth of what they feel until more recently anyway. So they know that, you know, they've been slow in opening up to you. Knight of Cups is a beautiful energy of, you know, wanting to offer your love to someone, but definitely being measured about it, right? Like, this person is not the fastest person on that approach, right? They've been slow, they've been measured, they've been taking their time. But whatever is inside behind that slowness is very solid, because look, they see you both as the Empress and as the Queen of Cups. This is really big. There's a lot of love here. There's something that you fulfill emotionally in this person that they can't get anywhere else. Okay, you are the singular, unique place that they get the most emotional fulfillment from. And what I find really fascinating here is that, again, I don't think you know the depth of how they truly see you and feel. I feel they also have tremendous amount of respect for you. Like, when we get the combination of Queen of Cups and the Empress, I feel like it's not just love, attraction, and you know, magnetism, but it's also a deep reverence. It's a deep level of respect. So I feel like this person deeply reveres you in their thinking and feeling what they think and feel about you. But there's something also in their life, Ten of Wands and Justice, okay? Like, you might be possibly the Libra in their life, but there's also a greater meaning around this, which is there's something, Ten of Wands, that is coming to an end in their life cycle. There's a lot of pressure on them from whatever that situation is, okay? But they do feel a sense of fairness around it. Like, they need to end it fairly. They need to resolve it in a fair way. They need to, you know, finish what they started. But the more they're kind of in that realm of needing to accomplish, finish, resolve, whatever it is else in their life that might be slowing them down in coming towards you and having that new beginning, is weighing on them. Ten of Wands. That burden is feeling heavier and heavier every day, even though they feel like they have to be just to it. Like, with this Justice energy, like, even though they feel like they have to be fair to that situation, the burden on them of that fairness is getting heavier and heavier every day. And I feel like at some point it's going to collapse. And that's why we're getting that handshake with strangers, because to me, that's just a confirmation that there might be lawyers involved, there might be something legal involved that needs to be done here in order to find relief from this Ten of Wands and in order to have this new beginning with you. Wow, very powerful energy coming through here. So what else are they thinking and feeling? Alone, abandoned, lonely, and lost. Release, see? Loosen your hold, relax, unwind. Release fear, anxiety, and doubt. Material world. Travel. Yeah, see? So again, this person absolutely feels, in whatever situation they're in right now. Remember I said that they may not be somebody who processes through communication or conversation. Remember, this to me is a confirmation that even though they do feel lonely and alone, they still kind of stick to their solitude in terms of how to process their emotions. So they may be feeling like, oh, I wish I could be more vocal. I wish I could, process through discussion, through conversation. They still kind of hold on to, no, I need to figure this out by myself. I need to figure out what I truly feel, what I truly want, and I need to do it alone. And that's why I feel like, again, it might be a surprise to you because they may not have communicated how deeply they actually feel until they were ready to release whatever needed to be let go of in order to fully come to you, in order to fully communicate with you and to tell you the depth of their true feelings, right? So I feel like they're still in that process of release. They're releasing, and some of it has to do with money, finances, where they are in the material world. And that might be one of the things that has been keeping them stuck so far and not able to fully tell you how they feel. But look at this beautiful energy of travel. That's why I'm saying you could take this literally as long distance, but I could also take it, I feel, for you as chariot energy. Like they want to let it go. They want to move forward. They want progress. And I feel like this person is cleaning house. Like this to me is the energy of, I'm going to clean up my energy, my life, clean up everything that needs to be cleaned up and let go so that I can fully come into this beautiful new beginnings Empress energy with you. I love it. So go ahead and ask, what is your most urgent question about this person and connection? And here's your answer. Compromise. Okay, take it as it resonates for you. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. These are on huge sale with free shipping at Amazon FBA. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It really supports me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image right here, as well as Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Let's see, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? We're going to start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because you will be able to ask Spirit, what is your most urgent question about this connection? And Spirit will give you an answer. So we're going to do a Q&A with Spirit at the end. Moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, and affected. Vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, so this is very interesting energy. We're getting a lot of travel energy, which I think is very beautiful. Again, during the end of the year, during, holiday season, there is very real possibility here of either, if you're in a long distance relationship, that your person wants to come towards you, or they want to go somewhere with you to enjoy this time, because maybe both of you have been going through a lot of turmoil within the relationship, as well as maybe in your own lives. There's an energy I'm getting here in terms of what they're thinking and feeling, is that they feel very bad that maybe the two of you have been a little bit distracted from your relationship. Maybe both of you have had things going on in your personal lives other than the relationship. There may have been finances, career issues, family issues, something that made you feel that you couldn't really prioritize each other the way you would want to. And that might have led to some sort of disagreement or disappointment or misunderstanding between the two of you. And that's why I feel like we started off here with the moon's energy. There might be some confusion. I feel for some of you, there might have even been some sort of a misunderstanding where, you know, each of you made some conclusion about the other that wasn't true or that wasn't real. You didn't understand them, they didn't understand you, and both of you came to the wrong conclusion. And that caused some form of lack of clarity, confusion, feeling like there's a fog, like I don't get it, what's going on here. And that might be another reason why the two of you would like to spend more quality time together, because it almost feels like whatever this is needs to be resolved or discussed in person. And both of you feel very stressed. So the only way to really resolve it positively is like either going away somewhere, relaxing together, having some quality time. And it doesn't matter if this is long distance or not. I feel like the energy is the same. Like your person is thinking and feeling very much about wanting to get away, you know, from their environment, get away from your environment, whatever has been keeping you guys distracted or feeling negative or burdened. They want both of you to be able to get away from that, get together and deal with whatever this emotional storm has been. Because there's definitely something here that has brewed. There's turmoil. They feel like there's been some instability. They don't like the feeling of being affected by instability between you and them. I also get the energy that this person is very much emotionally regulated by the stability that they have with you. And if that stability is threatened, if they feel like they're not feeling that stability, something is becoming destabilized, then it really does create an emotional storm for them. They don't like it. They need to come back to equilibrium. They need to come back to temperance. It's like a temperance kind of energy. And that's why I feel like, again, look at this. We're going back to travel and vacation time. So I feel like your person is very deeply invested right now in getting you away, getting themselves away, wanting to have whatever that looks like for the two of you, whether it's a staycation, whether it's a vacation, just the two of you. I feel like they want quality alone time with you in order to get to the bottom of whatever has been going on. And again, I don't think like they feel like this can be talked about like over the phone or through text message. They want that face-to-face interaction. They want to be able to see you, touch you, be with you, right? And this is a good thing because I feel like they are definitely entering into a good stage in their life. They have prosperity and abundance, even if their life is stressful. You know, sometimes people are successful in what they're doing and they do get abundance and goodness from it, but it also comes with a level of stress and responsibility. So that might be you and your person right now as well. But I like this energy because I feel like it makes them open to wanting to go somewhere. Like, you know, like they have the means, they have the opportunity. They want to be able to go somewhere with you. They want, see, new opportunities, possibilities, right? And this is also a pathway. So this also is about movement forward, right? They want to be on the path forward with you. They want to explore where all of this can go. But right now there seems to be something that has been delaying it, or that has been confusing the energy around the two of you. So they want to clear the air. That's the energy I'm getting in their thoughts and feelings of you. They want to clear the air. What else is going on? What else are they thinking and feeling? What else are they thinking and feeling about group 2 at this time? Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Justice, again, interesting. The Devil, okay. So there seems to be an energy in the collective right now around justice, okay, because group 1 also got the Justice card. So again, I feel like as we get to, and again, it's not uncommon. It's actually quite common that as you get to the end of a calendar year, there's going to be a sense that people want to tie up loose ends, right? They want to resolve things. They want to usher in a more fresh energy when the new year arrives, okay? And even then, this is a timeless reading. It doesn't matter when you're watching it. It's still this sense of like, okay, I've gotten to a place where I want to resolve anything that needs to be resolved, tie up loose ends, and feel like I am fair, that I've given justice to every situation in my life. I've dealt with every situation fairly. And from an ethical point of view, like there's a sense of like ethics here. You know, there's a sense of I want to do things right. I want to do the right thing. But whatever I do, I want it to be fair and just so that I can move forward with a clean conscience and I can move forward with joy and not feel this devil's energy. Like if there's something that this person, and I feel like for some of you, this emotional storm and this moon's energy may be coming from something that has been toxic for either you, them, or for both of you, whether it's in the relationship or whether it is in the general, like in the general life experience that both of you are going through right now. So there might be something that this person needs to let go of that is toxic in their life, and they're starting to feel the urgency, right? Because that sense of what feels toxic is now weighing on them very heavily. Like this person feels burdened by what feels toxic. And they want to close it out, okay? Whatever is toxic in their life, whatever is like holding them back, whatever is making them feel that heaviness that makes them want to just get away with you on that vacation or take you somewhere or go somewhere with you to get away from it all, that's part of where this devil's energy is also coming from, okay? There's something that is weighing on this person. The King of Pentacles as the central energy, take it as it resonates. This can be that your person very much wants to move forward into being a more stable person in your life. Like they want you to feel their stability. They want you to feel like they are solid for you. I feel like one of their greatest fears in their thoughts and feelings of you, group 2, is that you won't trust them, or you don't trust them quite yet to be the solid person in your life. To be someone that you could, really lean on, to be the shoulder that you could lean on and trust. They want to be that person for you. Now take it as it resonates. It's not for everybody else. Maybe right now the problem is that they are stuck in this role elsewhere, okay? They might, be dealing with an ex. They might be dealing with an ex that they still have to be in touch with because they might be, a parent to someone, right? There's because King of Pentacles can be a spouse, a parent, somebody who has roles to play that are responsible. So they might be having to deal with certain things where they feel like they need to be fair to either kids, an ex, another situation. They might be stuck in a situation that is toxic and they need to get out, but that would require some sort of legal action. Okay, take it as it resonates. But there is something here where it's like they wish to bring justice, be fair, get out of whatever is holding them and be more steady for you. But that is going to require them to think differently, to think strategically, to come up with a strategy to make all of this work. And in that Nine of Pentacles, they are slowly moving forward towards that. Okay, it may not be the fastest energy, but they are definitely moving forward towards that. So what else are they thinking and feeling about group 2? Free will, choices, decisions, contact, inaction. Mystery, you're entering unknown territory. Pause, inaction, calmness, step back. Fertility, fresh ideas, manifest growth, plant your seeds. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying, like if there has been some sort of slow progress in this relationship, if there's been some sort of a pause, it's coming from the fact that they have to deal with this devil and the justice energy. Okay, there's something that they need to resolve, something that has been weighing upon them. That's where we're getting that moon's energy. That's where we're getting this need to kind of escape it with you, to want to go somewhere with you and talk through all these things. Okay, so this person may have been on a pause dealing with that emotional storm and the turmoil in order to come to their answer. Okay, and that is why there may have been a little bit of mystery. Like I said, there's something here where they know that both of you, or them especially, have been distracted, and that they haven't fully been able to sit down with you and discuss where this is all going, where they stand, where they're at, asking you where you're at, right? Because they've been trying to decide, where do they want to put their free will and their choices? Do they wish to grow this relationship, this connection with this fertility energy? Are they willing to make the leap of faith? This card is also very much like the Fool's card. Like, you have to make a leap of faith in order to see where something is going. You can't play it safe. They know this. That is why with that King of Pentacles energy, there may be something that they need to deal with in order to be that solid person with you, in order to make that leap of faith and say, okay, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to grow with you. I'm ready to build and create something with you. And that's where that mystery has been in place through the pause. But now it's finally coming to that fruition. Like, it's finally coming to, okay, I'm ready to have the conversation. So go ahead and ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection. And here's your answer. The situation will improve. Beautiful. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading. These are free shipping, Amazon FBA, cheapest price ever. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you all on the next one. Group 3 that chose this image right here, as well as Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, and Virgo. Let's see, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? We are going to start with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And then stay with me till the end, because you'll be able to ask Spirit your most urgent question about this connection, and Spirit will give you an answer. So we'll be having a Q&A with Spirit. Liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Angel of miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. Bow, you are highly thought of. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this person right now is caught up in a very difficult situation in their life that they wish to break free from. And yet at the same time, it's like this energy that is very split. They wish to break free, but yet that breaking free feels very uncertain. There's a fear around it, almost as if a liberation from a certain situation would also mean changing their identity. And sometimes people are more attached to a narrative or a story or an identity that they have created around a situation that sometimes it even overrides love, because that fear of losing themselves sometimes is greater in the beginning than the love that they feel is waiting for them on the other side of that liberation, if that makes sense. And that's why I feel like right now your person is feeling very confused, uncertain, unclear, and unsure, because they know they want to be with you. They know you are their person. They know that they must liberate themselves from something in order to have you. But the act or the process of becoming free of whatever is holding them back almost feels like it would be a miracle. It feels daunting to them. It feels big. It doesn't feel as simple as I choose you. Although in your mind, group 3, it might be as simple as that. You might be saying, look, you say that you think of me so highly, you love me so much, because this person definitely reveres you. They have deep amount of respect, love, care for you. They think about you all the time. You are almost an ideal in their mind. They might even be putting you on a pedestal. Like they think that they're not good enough for you. You're way beyond them. Like they don't even deserve you. They're so lucky to even have you. But yet again, it's like the reverence is there, but it almost feels like the stars energy in tarot, where it's like they look up to you, but you are at a distance. Or their mind keeps them in a place that keeps you at that distance, because the thought of actually taking the leap towards you and making it completely real would require them to liberate themselves from something. They're in some sort, see, this says breaking free from a negative attachment. They're in some sort of a negative attachment right now. They may not even want to admit or call it an attachment, but it is. And it is highly negative. It is highly toxic. I wouldn't even be surprised if whatever this attachment is in this person's life, it could be money, it could be finances, it could be toxic work, it could be toxic family, it could be a third-party situation. Whatever it is, they don't want to admit that it's an attachment because it hurts too much to admit that, but it is. But it's not a positive attachment. It's a deeply negative one. Like I said, that is tied to their sense of self. Something around their identity has been tied to this negative attachment for so long that they don't quite know how to break free from it. That's the problem. They don't quite know how to break free from that negative attachment. And they want to, because they can see, they feel that you are on the other side of that, right? Like they could have you if they could liberate themselves. But they also fear whatever is that negative attachment. See, take care, enemies are working against you. So they almost feel like if they were to face, whether it's other people, whether it's other situation, whether it's a third party, that those people will become their enemies. That even though right now there's an attachment and it's negative, whatever they need to face, whether it's family, like I said, third party, whatever that negative attachment is, they are afraid of making those people or that person into an enemy, because they don't know how to handle what would happen if this person or these other people turn against them and start working against them. Okay, so there's a fear, there's an uncertainty. And that is why it almost feels like right now it would be a miracle, right? Like they need to gather the courage. And they might even be making this much bigger and much worse than what it actually is, but their mind is making it worse. Okay, it may not be as bad, but they're struggling in their mind to really choose that liberation. Okay, so let's go deeper. What else are they thinking and feeling about group 3? Five of Swords, Six of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Swords. See, there's a burden here. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely a heavy, stressful burden here that your person is carrying, and it almost feels like they're in the fight of their lives. Okay, that is the phrase that I am getting from Spirit. Your person is in the fight of their life because every part of their being, and they can't ignore it anymore, they can't deal with it anymore, the pressure is too much. Every part of their being wants to let go, liberate, and move forward. See, this is why, look how powerful this first card is, liberation. Every part of your person's being is so depleted, is so exhausted by whatever it is or whoever it is that they're dealing with right now, that they just want to run away from that person and come running towards you. They want so badly to jump into that chariot and never look back. Why? Because look at this Ten of Swords along with the Five of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of tension, stress, constant burden. It could be constant fights, arguments, disagreements, not with you, but with whatever other situation they're dealing with. Again, it could be anything. It can be geographical, like, you know, they're stuck somewhere further away from you, but they're in a business, family business, corporate environment, work that keeps them there, but that work is really bad, but they need it, right? They can't find something else. It could be a third party situation. They could be stuck in another situation that they want to get out of. There's so many scenarios here. Please do just take what resonates. But a lot of it is that they're reaching rock bottom when it comes to Ten of Swords, right? They're reaching the very end where they're depleted, they have no energy, they're drained by the situation, but they're holding on because there's some sort of win that they need to have. Five of Swords. There's something they wish to win here. It could be money, it could be respect, it could be control, it could be, you know, the narrative. Again, sometimes there's a story, there's an identity, and they haven't been able to let go of it. And when the pain gets hard enough, which it will, which it is right now with this Ten of Swords, when the pain gets bad enough, that's when even the ego struggle, the need to win, may finally let go, may finally end, because you are more important. Six of Cups, major soulmate energy. You are the soulmate. You are the sanity in this insanity. I feel like they know this. It's almost like their life right now is very chaotic. It's in turmoil. It's like a mess every single day. But you are the solid love. You are the peace that this person craves. You are the stability, the love, the consistency, the deep sense of comfort that this person craves. But they might be resisting coming towards it completely because they're still trying to win something in their situation. It's like they cannot walk away until they win. They cannot walk away until their ego feels validated over something. But again, the pressure of it is becoming so intense that at some point they may have to let go of the ego validation completely because it's just too painful. And that is why with this Page of Cups, it's like they love you, but it seems like their love is incomplete. It's not maturing yet. It's not fully there yet. It's there in bits and pieces. It's there when they feel okay. But once the pressure starts again, then it feels like, it's a Page's energy. It's not the most, it's not that King of Cups. I know who I am. I know I love you. I know I want to be with you. It's like, I need to get over this first, even though you're my person. Interesting. What else are they thinking and feeling? Vibration. Forgive. Hidden path. Denial. Yeah, see? So they know that right now they may be acting towards you and this connection from a lower vibration. And the reason is because whatever situation they're in that is causing that deep sense of uncertainty and confusion is lowering their vibration towards you. They know that there is a disconnect between where you are in life, where you are on your journey, and where they're at, because they have been in denial for so long. They've been trying to repress the problems, not with you, but their own problems. They've been trying to repress their emotions and reject the fact that whatever story that they have created around their identity or whatever it is that they're going through is not working anymore. And the only way to deal with it is to stop repressing it, stop denying it. Know when something is not working. Know when it's time to walk away, okay? And it's like they very much want to, and they feel like they're not giving you what you deserve. So there's always this sense of, please forgive me. You deserve so much better than this. I love you so much. You are my soulmate, and yet I'm not able to be 100% with you. So there's always this sense of like they're insecure. They feel like they should always be apologizing to you, but yet they can't fully show up for you because of that denial. But I feel like with this 10 of Swords, and look how the denial card came directly below this 10 of Swords. So that tells us that this is coming to an end. Okay, there's only so much you can repress. When the pressure gets so much, it's all about to explode. This person is coming to that point if they haven't already, okay? And they feel like the path forward with this Chariots card has felt hidden, like do they, but it's not hidden. It's more about, do they have the strength to do it? Do they have the strength to come forward into this Chariots energy and to finally walk away, like run away from whatever is holding them back from you, okay? Do they have the strength to say, no, the path towards me and you is not hidden. I've just been hiding it with my own fear, right? That's their excuse. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I'm stuck here. Oh, I have these things to do. But you know what? The path is not hidden. They know it. They know that if they just come out of the denial, the path will be clear towards you. And that's what they're coming towards right now. It's all coming to an end because of that 10 of Swords. The clarity is arriving. There's no more possibility for denial anymore. They're going to break under that denial. The pressure is too much. So just breathe and wait. This is going to resolve itself and you don't have to do anything. So go ahead and ask, what is your most urgent question around this connection? And here's your answer. Ask your angels. Okay, ask your angels. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are at an amazing price, cheapest we've ever had them. I believe $14.99, Amazon FBA, free shipping. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe. Give this video a like. It really helps me. And it really supports the channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on the next one.